What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, my buddy Peter and I are going to be talking about the new AEW Unmatched reveals for Series 3, right?
Series 3.
The Dark Order
And
wave.
we might as
So,
well discuss the new Blood and Guts too while we're
oh
at it.
yeah, that just went up for pre-order today. So definitely go check that out. All right, Peter, take it away.
Hi, guys. I am Petey Savage, owner of Dog Pound Wrestling Toys and Collectibles. We're going to start. Let's not start with the Dark Order. Let's start with the LJN Darby.
Yeah,
I know
so
that's a good one for you.
so my buddy knows I'm a huge Darby Allin fan, and I'm disappointed with the way that this was handled today. As you see, it says the LJN Darby Allin is postponed, but will be coming out very soon. My error from Jeremy Padower himself. The LJN objective has been to be as LJN authentic as possible. There are figure size shelf constraints. Push the limits. Darby will be in scale with Cody coming soon. I'm personally not a fan of the LJN style. Uh, the box design is cool. It's an interesting concept, but it doesn't do anything for me. You're more of a retro collector. How do you feel about that?
I never collected LJNs as a kid. They were a little before my time. I started with Hasbro's.
Oh yeah.
In my teenage years, I started collecting them. Just why not? Um, but playability is garbage. Posability, of course, is garbage.
It's stuck.
It's just a retro feel that I don't think anybody really needs.
It like the retros from Mattel obviously didn't do too well, but now they're bringing them back because people whined about it, and I don't think they're gonna do well again. And I don't think the LJN thing is gonna be like anything strong. I see Cody sitting on Target shelves, but all the other unmatched figures are gone.
And also, Jeremy Padower did this with the classic superstars line, and none of those are
That's
worth
right.
anything right now.
That is right.
I mean, we're 15 years later, and you can still get that Triple H for $15.
Really?
I think it was Triple H. The Rock had one. Hardy had one.
Rey Mysterio.
Um, yeah, there's a few that are a little bit more pricey, but The Rock, the Triple H, the Shawn Michaels, even minty mint on card, you're looking at $30.
That
There's no collectability in these guys.
that ain't a hard one to complete then if you want to do that. But I I had a problem with Darby being the sixth figure in this wave anyways. It was a complete Dark Order wave, so why are we throwing some not random person, but like it was a random talent into the wave to finish it out?
They could have went with Colt Cabana, Allen Angels,
Like
anybody.
I even like thought like they'd go as far as to do -1. Like I was all out there, you know? I don't know.
I
I
think they should
just
have done a -1 build a figure with that set.
like they're doing with Baby Dominic.
Yeah,
That wouldn't have been a bad
but
idea.
Jazzwares doesn't do the build a figures pretty much because all of their figures can just be mixed and
Interchangeable.
matched. That's the word. Yeah,
I
interchangeable.
will say this. I tried to change the boots on the MJF yesterday or the day before, and I almost tore my hands up trying to change those.
And
It
if
was
you're trying
bad.
to change it, good luck. If you're just trying to take it out of the damn package, they're going to explode into 75 pieces. And we're going to talk all about explosions soon.
You got a point there. Which one do you want to do next?
Let's go with Evil Uno.
Evil
One
Uno,
of,
the
probably
first one
my,
showing off today.
probably one of my favorites from today.
Yeah, it seems to be though. I don't know if they started designing this before Evil Uno dropped a bunch of weight. I'm not entirely sure. I do think there could have been a better attire for him because he does have some pretty cool gear.
Yeah, I'm not a hard goods fan at all. And even if it
No.
was one, you throw a hard goods shirt on him, and he can get a look like Yokozuna.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does
it
add
makes him
weight
look
that's
big and
not there.
bulky.
Um,
Um,
go ahead.
my question is, are they going to mess up the paint on all these masks?
Oh, you're right.
Because they can't even get Dax Harwood's eyes straight. He looks like he's got a
Oh
damn
my
Picasso.
dude. The Ryback figure,
So
you mean?
yeah. So you have all the 40 painted teeth on. I think it's gonna get ugly.
You got a point there. I didn't even think about that. My issue with it was the legs look a little stumpy. They don't look proportionate like the Lance Archer had the same issue.
Yeah, but Evil Uno is kind of a stumpy guy though. So
That
not
is
that big
true.
of a deal.
That is true.
Lance Archer, he's what 6'6".
Yeah. I don't even know
So
how tall Evil Uno is.
I've never met him,
Seems to be just an
but
average height guy.
yeah, I mean maybe 6 foot, 6'2" tops.
Yeah, true.
I think Alan Angels is. I mean, I've met Alan Angels. I think he's only like maybe 5'10",
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's definitely like
and
they're
then
smaller
Stu
ones.
Grayson's very short.
Johnny
He's about as
John
stocky as he
Silver's
is
what,
short.
5'4"?
Not, I didn't mean Stu Grayson. I meant John Silver. Yeah, John
Yeah.
Silver. He's as stocky as he is tall.
Yeah. He's like that who's that Ring of Honor guy, the champion? Jonathan Gresham?
Jonathan Gresham. Yep,
Yeah, just short as he is tall. Wait, no,
better
short as
known
he
as
is wide. You know what I
Mr.
mean.
Jordan Grace.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to what we got next. Stu Grayson.
Let's just go in order. Stu Grayson.
I was actually very impressed with this one. I don't know how like the bottom piece is gonna move, and this looks like the exact same head scan as the Eric Rowe. Is it? No. Yeah, Raymond Rowe, Eric Rowe, the bald guy
Ivar.
from War
Eric
Machine.
Ivar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the exact
Yeah,
same head scan. He has the yelling.
I
The
was thinking the
beard's about the
same thing.
same.
I was thinking, holy crap, it's the third Viking Raider
Right. That's exactly what it looks like.
with
And
a little bit different face paint.
yeah, it's like it's missing a line basically.
Yeah.
And
Um,
just early
not a bad
speculation.
looking figure though.
No, I do like it. I think it's a good part choices and everything. It just looks like the torso pieces are not going to be the same skin tone as the issue with the first Santana.
Yeah, but that seems like an issue with a few of every
Yeah.
series. It's just
Um.
one of Jaguar's early hiccups.
Another thing, it looks like they're getting away from the True FX faces, or maybe these are just early
Possibly.
prototypes.
Well, I remember listening to Tony on Major Wrestling Figure podcast, and everyone that was in the building, can't remember what show, got scanned.
Really?
Even Tony himself said he got scanned
Hmm.
just in case one day down the line.
Hmm.
So a lot of these might be early scans because it's not cheap to bring that machine and scan everybody.
I can imagine.
So
But
I think it is an early face scan.
the only thing I think that would make this better, and it's just wishful thinking, is obviously not going to come with it, is that like Bane style jacket that he wears down to the ring.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool. But I think he only does that during like run-ins and promos and stuff like that.
And I think that um, bottom piece is going to be able to come off. You'll have gear underneath, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not one to play with my figures. I just put them on the shelf and
Right.
they stay there until the day they die or I die. And it doesn't bother me, but for a seller, the playability on this doesn't look like it's going to be there if it's not going to be removable.
Right. And I'm worried about taking like pictures with the Dark Order because obviously, hopefully these guys come with like a Dark Order hand. I doubt they will, but that'd be cool. Like I want to take pictures of these guys, and I just don't know how well that skirt is gonna do for something like that. Same thing with Evil Uno.
I think it's called a kilt.
A kilt. Well, it's a skirt today. All
Roddy
right,
Piper would kick you in the face.
let's go with Anna J up next.
There it goes. I think it's too early to tell. Right now, I'm thinking it's good. It looks like they just used the same body mold for her as they did Tay Conti.
Yep.
made that special body mold just for her.
I don't like the way that the women's figures like move. Like the Britt Baker feels cheap to me. Her legs look like my legs and I'm 6'5". They look like that. They're just extra long.
Yeah,
I don't see that as bad here. I don't know if they corrected the height or anything, but I guess we needed an Anna J figure if we want to complete the team, but I think this is another one of those spots that could have went to somebody else, like Alex Reynolds or Colt Cabana. Everybody wants a Colt Cabana figure.
yeah. I see what they're doing. Everyone's wanting more of the top female
Yeah.
wrestlers in AEW. So I'm not gonna hate on that. We got the Britt Baker, we got Tay Conti, we got Anna Jay coming soon, Chris Statlander coming soon.
Heck yeah, we do.
Yeah, your girl. I think we have the Rio and the Sheeta, of course, and the Brandy if people got her or not.
Yeah, I still haven't got
Um,
my hands on that one yet.
really,
Yeah.
I have one on card that I pre-ordered, and I actually picked one up loose.
Mm.
I don't want to open the on card one because it was so hard to get.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't even know what that thing goes for nowadays.
Mine's 1A. I think it's still going for like 80 to 100.
Holy crap.
At one point, there's up to like 150 to $200 for that Brandy Rhodes when nobody could find it.
Jesus. Because they
The
didn't
original
ship them
pre-order
out when they were
ones.
supposed to be there, what, August 1st? And then they didn't show up in stores until like October?
No,
I couldn't find them
only
anywhere.
I drove a little distance and I got a whole display of them,
Really?
display and all.
I was actually down in Orlando whenever they were supposed to be hitting stores. And you know Super Gabby. We went over to his like what is it called? The storage unit, and he couldn't get his hands on them first day. So I
Yeah,
was like, if Gabby and his crew can't get them, I'm definitely not going to get them.
I want to say I got them. I want to say it was September.
All right.
Oh, John Silver.
This is the one I was looking forward to the most, I think. Besides, like everyone wants the Brody Lee, I was wanting John Silver. But I thought, like in the prototype images, this came with like a screaming head sculpt.
And they might have interchangeable heads, like you said. I hope they all have the hands. If they don't
Yes.
all have the Dark Order hands, then it is a complete failure on Jazzware's part.
Yeah. Well, 14 Fig on Instagram is actually like he has made Dark Order hands just in case these do not come with them, and he's selling them on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't come with him, he's going to be a millionaire.
I I'm probably gonna get a custom coat made for him. I I don't know. It just looks like plain. I love it. I'm happy. You can tell it's obviously a shorter figure. It's probably going to be the shortest AEW figure.
Until they
I
make Marco stunt.
yeah, he he's not even on TV anymore.
Well, he is. You can't see him. He's like under the
Ah,
ring,
there it
hanging
is.
out with
There it is.
Hornswoggle.
And I don't watch Dark. I don't think like if you watch Dark, comment down below because I definitely don't. I don't think Peter does either. So, but
Last time I
this
watched Dark was when my boy JD Drake was just starting in AEW and he was on Dark.
the Amish man looks Amish man, but like
But
this figure looks
yeah,
good. I would rather have Alex Reynolds with him than Anna Jay or LJN Darby, but
yeah,
I'm happy to have him at least. This is my most anticipated one of the wave.
and like looking at it, I think he's going to be okay. But I am worried that the legs are going to be disproportionate. Usually the legs are too
Yeah,
short. His legs might be too long because he doesn't have long legs at all.
right, right. I do. It does look like they gave him like a broad stance, like wider shoulders, but I
Yeah.
can't see. But you know, you can't see it so much with the robe on there.
And like I said, I just wish they would do more soft goods
Yeah,
because those
yeah,
hard goods, like I like to take it out and pose it on the shelf. Like that Britt Baker, you can only have her hands down by her waist or down by her side.
Exactly.
You can't bend
And
at all. They can get Orange Cassidy to put his damn hand in his pocket, but they can't get a soft goods jacket on these guys.
but see, that makes that jacks up the Orange Cassidy articulation.
Yeah.
But that's a different story. Let's go on to the next member revealed, and that is the man himself. Take it away, Petey.
This is one figure that everybody has just been waiting for. Mr. Brody Lee. I think people were speculating if he was going to be in a suit, if he was going to be in wrestling attire. Personally, I am glad he is in attire because anybody can pop a Luke Harper head on a JBL suited body and have a suited
Yep.
Brody Lee.
And an
I think they
interesting
nailed it.
thing
I think
is,
they nailed everything about it.
yes, my only concern, because I got to be that guy. I'm big on articulation. I don't think the chest area is going to move that well. I think it might move like the Wardlow figure, but like my favorite thing about this is that it's in the same gear that John Silver wore as a tribute on the tribute show of him. And I hope down the line like we get stuff like that in the figure line because I would really like to have that John Silver custom instead of just his normal speedo.
Yeah, I agree. Um, and yeah, I can see how the chest could be hard to maneuver around. Um, Again, he's a big guy,
Yeah,
so he should be as tall as that original Dustin Rhodes figure.
that is true. That is
But
true.
we'll see how they do with proportion. I like the belt.
Yeah, it's the missing TNT belt that we need. Besides
Yes,
the
and
Miro one, I don't know if we'll get that or not.
yeah, I can live without the Miro one. And I like Miro, but
Yeah,
his reign as TNT champion was lackluster.
I wasn't a fan of it at all. I'm not a big Rusev guy to be honest with you, but that's a different story.
I just think he's funny. I think
Yeah, yeah.
he's a funny guy to listen to.
All right, let's go on
Um,
to the chases of the wave. And what do you
I
think
haven't
about
seen
their
these yet.
chase
Actually,
choices? What's up?
I've not. These are the first time I'm seeing these.
Oh, I think this is a better gear for Anna Jay.
I
I,
agree. I like
I
the dark
would
honor.
I would love to have this as the regular, but that's just wishful thinking.
Yeah, because it's a better looking figure, and I'd
Yeah,
rather pay $20 for it than 150, 200.
right, and that's going to be
Um,
the problem. Hopefully, I can find this in
and
the wild.
seeing, I have not seen a Tay Conti in person yet. But looking at this picture, the way it's a side view, I know they made a special mold for their butts, but it looks really silly how the thigh is not connected to the butt.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I have the Ty Conti in hand, and it does have that issue. I don't have it with me like right the second. It's in my other room, but and my issue with the Ty Conti actually is that neither one of the heads stay on the figure. They don't give you that satisfying pop, and I hope that that's an issue that is fixed with this Anna Jay figure going forward.
Yeah. But I mean, I like that Chase Anna J a lot.
Yes, definitely. If I'm lucky enough to find two of them for a great price, I will probably take one out of package because I love this attire so much more than like the regular release.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we have the Brody Lee chase.
I like the original one better actually. The Chase is cool because it's Brody Lee and it's got the Dark Order shirt, but the
I
original one just pops more.
I like the top part of this one more, but I like the lowers of the other one more. But I know that doesn't match. That's not how it was. That's just a personal preference. I like the Dark Order eye being on the. Was it on the? Oh no, it had the
No,
triangle with the eye in the middle.
yeah,
Okay. And I wonder what accessory this is going to come with if it comes with any. Like the common comes with the belt.
I can imagine it not coming with the belt too, but you never know with Jazz wears and they kind of do weird things sometimes.
they might do something like off the wall, like the stack of papers or like the rolled up papers that he would throw in being the elite.
Possibly.
I don't feel like that'd be too hard to sculpt. I don't know how far along it is when these are actually due to be shipping. They're not even up for pre-order yet.
I would imagine they go to pre-order pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I really hope with Brody Lee they put in some sort of special tribute box for him.
Yes.
I don't want it to be a different shape. I don't want it to be a different size or color. I like how it's all uniform. I hope they have some sort of tribute box for it.
Yeah. Are you talking more like LJN style, but not LJN style? Like those are specialized boxes. Is that the kind of the tribute box you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
Okay.
is the unmatched line, so it doesn't have to match.
That is true. That is true. Well, I heard people tossing around the idea of like, oh, what if all of these had like the purple foil on the box? And I don't think that'd be a bad idea. But like you said, that it looks better when they're more uniform. Like the Unmatched 2 Sting stands out like a sore thumb, and so does the LJN box.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that they give this figure and the original as well that Sting treatment.
Yes, hopefully, hopefully.
We'll
I
see.
think like it's worthy of a different box for sure.
Definitely.
And I think the last thing we have, oh no, we still have a couple more things. We have the all new pop up entrance stage. Now I know you could take it or leave it because you keep most of your stuff mock, and you don't have the space for something like this in your room.
Actually, all my AEWs are loose because I don't have the real estate to have them all mock.
True.
But you are right. I don't have the real estate for that. I think it's a cool piece. Um, Not for me. If I was a kid playing with my figures or posing them like the other kid on the screen right now, I would definitely want it. It's cool. You have the right lighting in the room. You, the possibilities are endless with the stage. I do like the pop up factor because for people that just take pictures and close it down, or kids that play, you
Yep.
just fold it up and put it away, and it's not going to take up um, the space of the old Raw entrance stage that was uh,
Dude.
2 feet wide and 2 feet tall.
You talking about the cardboard
Um,
one?
no, I'm talking about the actual like
I know which
plastic
with
one.
the John Cena on the Titantron.
That's the one. Yep.
Yep. Yep. I
You had that, and it was a permanent fixture somewhere because you couldn't store it anywhere.
it's a Christmas decoration that time of year. No, I spoke to Matt Goldberg, MBG on Instagram, and he said that this is like way more sturdy than the Mattel pop-ups, so that's what I'm like really looking forward to. Also, did you see that the center plate actually has like different like versions you can put in there?
Yeah, was it 6 different
Yeah, it was.
plates?
Let's get through this. What we have: Dynamite, Dark, Full Gear, Revolution, Double or Nothing, and I don't think Rampage was one of them. I don't know what else it could be.
All in, all out.
All in, maybe, maybe.
Um, I would like to see a company do something where you can put a tablet up there and download an app and play the theme songs.
Yes,
It's easy to
and
upload,
maybe
easy to
lights
update.
kind of coordinated.
Possibly, I mean, even as a crowdfunded thing like the like Mattel did with the retro Ultimate Ring.
Right,
Even as a crowdfunded thing, hey, at 5,000 we'll add the lights. At 10,000 we'll add whatever. I think
right.
it would work. And with the AEW fan base and collector base, I think it would sell um, much easier than the Mattel did.
Right. And what was it, the SmackDown stage that was at San Diego Comic Con a few years back? That would have been a perfect like first crowdfunding thing.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's just wishful thinking. Like we're all hoping for the fist and what else was everybody else wanting?
I want that fish, or even the old. I would love to see an old ECW
Yes.
entrance, like a brick
Yes.
wall, or even the old Nitro with the straight up rafters.
Yeah. Those would be like great choices. I just don't think that new gen was like the way to go for the first one.
No, here's the problem with new gen. One problem: Diesel. Nobody
Really.
cared about an Ultimate Diesel. They announced that Macho Man, and it got what 4,000 extra in 48
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Though that Macho, throw somebody that people want to see. An Ultimate Diesel is no different than an Elite Diesel. It's barely different than a basic Diesel. It's Diesel. He's wearing black.
So who was the main character that it came with Diesel? That was the main
Diesel
one.
was first.
Then
Then it
Doink,
was Doink.
then
And then
Macho
it
Man.
was Macho Man was only if you ordered within a certain time frame.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I there's so many better options. I don't know if Jazzwares actually has like a crowdfunding type thing like Mattel and Hasbro.
They don't, but they're Jazzwares and they could do it.
That is true. Have enough like products elsewhere. I think they could justify having that department of their company.
Yeah.
And what was the last thing you wanted to talk about?
Let's do that Kenny Omega, John Moxley exploding death
Yeah.
match catastrophe.
Just to give you an idea how it's like all going down. They put up the wrong like product image at first. They put up this, and this isn't the match itself at all.
No.
And they ended up having to change it on their Instagram because I got the notification for it. But this is what we are looking at.
And like I told you in text, and I'm gonna say it right now, all the Kenny Omega marks, you guys can hate me all you want. That Kenny Omega looks like the bastard love child of Brian Pillman and Marv from Home Alone.
It's
You
bad.
can't unsee that.
It's bad. It's really bad. The John Moxley doesn't look much better. I don't
No,
think. And these are two brand new sculpts, right?
I know that Kenny is. The Moxley might not be.
It's
Um,
it's bad.
and you know the first Blood and Guts, I love the Cody Dustin.
Yes,
It was
that
an
was
iconic
worthy, I
match,
think.
iconic moment. Um, most people that have watched wrestling for long enough, they shed tears during that match. It told a story. Britt Baker, okay, it was cool. Um, she kind of solidified herself as a actual wrestler and not just a part-time wrestler, part-time dentist.
Right.
But this match was terrible.
It was such a letdown. It was so bad. And the gear looks cool when they're coming out for a street fight, but I don't know what they did, but this looks cheap. Both of their gears
Yeah,
look cheap here.
and like Kenny, I know he wore the knee pads over the jeans, but there it just looks
Give me 1 second.
like like robot knees. Like it just looks bad. I don't have anything good to say. I think he might be muted.
I am back. Phone calls, they just keep happening.
Yeah, I have nothing good to say about this set. I think there's many better things to commemorate than a complete letdown of a match.
Right. And he wore jeans, right?
I believe so, and I think those are jeans
Then why do they look like your mom's business slacks?
because as Kenny Omega, he's probably wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah, but even then, like,
Yeah, I mean,
this doesn't look good. The John Moxley, like, at least the pants are dope. That's cool. And you got a torso. If you want an extra torso, you can take the blood off of it if you want to. Use it for a bunch of people. But, like, those skinny pants aren't cutting it. The head scan is not cutting it. The John Moxley, maybe it looks cool without the blood. Because I don't think it's the Series 5 head sculpt. And I know it's not the Series 2 head sculpt. I know it's not the 2-packs
Yeah,
because those are all reuse.
but
I
I
just,
really can't like I can't unsee Brian Pillman faced with Marv after he got electrocuted his hair.
it's just bad.
It is really bad. I have nothing good to say about it.
And that's what we chose to end the video with was this $60 ringside exclusive.
I will wait until it drops to like 30
The
next year for Black Friday or Cyber Monday 19.5.0.
Let's see how much the other ringside exclusives are going for. These are all the same price. This dropped
Wait,
down,
Brit's
didn't it?
40. I mean, yeah, that TNT Cody is. I think it started at like 40,
But this
40 or
one
45.
dropped dramatically. The Blood and
Yeah,
Guts
that
two
one
pack.
started at 39.99. I think.
And why, like, I'm surprised it hasn't sold out because, like, yeah, the Dustin's tall, whatever, cool. But, like, this is a perfect set.
Well, with this is when AEW was very sought after. Everything was selling out, but now you can pretty much find any AEW you want in stores or online somewhere for a reasonable price. So when they made that one, I think they ordered heavy.
Really.
I think so.
I will say this one thing that seems to be a highly desired piece, and that is the Unmatched 1 Darby Allin. Ringside has it up for $35. And I
Hold
haven't,
on
I
one
never
second. Let
saw
me
it in stores. I've seen the other Unmatched figures, but not the Darby Allin.
I think I have an extra one right up here somewhere.
Yeah, I've got 2 mock and 1 loose so far.
Yeah. I found one a little bit ago. Thought it was up here. Um, I've seen it in stores a couple times. I've tried selling on my whatnot sales and my other Facebook Live sales for a starting bid like $25, and nobody bites on it.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it's a visually this is one like you would like to have mock if you have a mock collection. Has the accessory, has the cool paint, has the title. I think this was just a total package figure.
I wish I would have had these before for that signing instead of the
Yes.
Series 3,
Yeah.
but
Well, I wish he had a
timing
better
didn't work that
autograph
well.
than DA. Looks just like Ambrose's old signature.
It does with a little extra line in it.
Yep. But that's pretty much gonna do it. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, just thanks for watching. Make sure you drop Jacob a follow on YouTube and Instagram. Come follow me at the Dog Pound on Facebook, Instagram, Dog Pound Toys on Twitter.
Don't forget the
Find me on
whatnot
Whatnot.
auctions.
Whatnot every Sunday. Going to be hopefully every Sunday around 9 p.m. Dog Pound Wrestling on there. And then we'll start our Facebook Live sales on the Dog Pound Wrestling page Thursday nights at 9.
And you pretty much find me, it's Cobb with a Z everywhere. I have that name locked down everywhere. But that's going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out both of our channels. And last but not least, take it easy. Thanks.